Hello and welcome to the DFS underscore PhD show for today, the 3rd of May. Remember, you're good enough, you're strong enough, and gosh darn it, someone's got to win that money. And I did actually do really well yesterday. I was already on my promo screens, but yeah. Can you spot what was wrong with this lineup? Let me zoom in a little bit. We have Brunson, pretty good. Embiid stack, yep, that was the right way to go. Nemhard, Anunoby, Toppin, all smashing, sure. We avoided that Miles thing with this lineup. DiVincenzo, great call. I was 50%. I told everybody I went 50-40 him and Miles McBride. I was making a stand. One of them was going to smash. Batum also smashed. Tobias, two shots, two shots. So anyway, thank you, Tobias, for taking two shots. You know, if you took four shots, I might win everything. So no, I'm just kidding. I needed him to score 20 more points. That was way too much to expect from him. I couldn't miss out on McConnell. That's what it was, really. Like he had to outscore McConnell, which was not reasonable. No, it wasn't even that bad. It was 20 points. So anyway, I'm gonna chill, but I was frustrated. As always, we're sponsored by Prediction Strike. Use promo code PhD for their best deals, and come check out the Discord. We've got Jamario, we've got Foreign Star giving you their thoughts on yeah, who looks like a good buy relative to their lines in the upcoming MMA week. Obviously, we also have thoughts from All Star DFS in the MMA channel on that as well. So enjoy a nice weekend of MMA after we've only got, is this the last? Oh, right. All the games, all the classic slates are going to be this way from now on out. So we've got to enjoy what we've got. Also, let's talk a little bit more about the showdown. Probably those are the more interesting competitions now. Mentally, that's what I'm doing. We got about a month and a half, 5 weeks up until the big showdown millionaire. So I got to get my game tight for that. I got to have everything ready rules wise. Oh yeah, I mean, for the classic slates, always leave a little bit on the table now because otherwise you're going to be too heavily duped for it to be worthwhile, even if you do win at the top. So I'm leaving at least 200 up to 700 on the main slate, and then or like pre-lock, and then when I do swaps, I'll probably leave up to 1,000 just to allow some weird stuff to happen. Um, then let's see. Bup, 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 bup. So what did I do? Changes to, did I have any rules? I clicked like randomly one or two rules on. No. No, I don't feel firmly any of the old rules like max 2 out of 4 wings. Who are the wings? It was like Coffee, Mann, Powell, Westbrook. That's probably still fine. I could probably click that rule on. Who cares? It's like I just think that there is a preferred two of those guys. Oh yeah, and I don't think Jared Allen plays. That's the other big piece of news for this slate. Like he was listed as like present at shoot around. He has a rib injury, guys. I don't know if he's going to necessarily be ready to play against like Jonathan Isaac. These guys are and like Wendell Carter Jr. and stuff. Those guys are pretty big. So I don't think that you can go to Jared Allen with confidence until obviously he's listed as a starter. And even then, yeah, I don't know, 22%. I I'm at least that confident he could have an injury like flare up today. So that's a lot of percent to be paying for him. So yeah, if I look at it, the slate by what? Probably dudes you guys like. Which dudes you like that I don't like? Franz. 50% Franz is just he can have a down game. Like half his games are down games. So I'll be slightly beneath the field on Franz. It'll kill me. That's fine. He is underpriced. I do see that. Then we have Luca, Paolo. Yeah, these guys are great. We all know they're great. You don't need me to tell you that. Wendell Carter Jr., you see it's a good play. I see it's a good play. We're all playing him. I don't have any Kyrie right now. That's a little bit, I don't love that. Um, Kyrie, obviously. I mean, I think him and Donovan Mitchell, putting them at parity is probably fine. It's a coin flip for me who gets there between them. Let's look at it from the top like that, rank ordering it, because I did a little bit that way too. Because I think Paul George, Banchero are about the same, and then Kyrie, Donovan Mitchell, Harden are about the same in terms of their median upside performance. And then I guess Garland, I still feel like that's a little low. That's giving him like 36 minutes, right? And Garland, what did he play last game? 39? Yeah. Was he in foul trouble? I don't think so. So, but I think I still have to give him those extra 3 minutes regardless. But let me double check if he was in foul trouble as well. Garland, no fouls. No fouls. Yeah. So it wasn't foul trouble, but he did go 39 minutes. So I'll give him three more. Up to 35. That is a little light on his expectation. I'll be over the field on Garland, but I don't really want to take a big stand. He hasn't shown me that much yet. Okay, other things. I don't know what to do with the Clippers. I'll let you know in the Discord what I decide. I was like sitting here thinking about it for so long. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to make this video, but still considering what to do with the Clippers bigs because like he could get. I don't know whose interest it is for them to go small. Because like yeah, Kleba hit a bunch of threes, but like that worked once. I think PJ Washington's probably their best move, but he's high priced for this kind of a slate and high owned. I'm fine with that fade, that even though that's a SaberSim fade. I just don't know what to do with these bigs, these minutes. I mean, 30 for Zubats is like fine, but he could get. I mean, what were his minutes in the last game? They weren't great. 26, and it wasn't foul trouble. It just went away from him. I don't know. I don't know. I hate it when they do that because like they didn't win, did they? I don't think they won, right? Ah, so that's the thing. They do something dumb and then they lost. Are they gonna do it again? I don't know. I mean, like they should have done it the first time, in my opinion. Yeah, Mavs absolutely. Okay, so it's a blowout. So let's look at it in the non-blowout minutes. We do have to popcorn machine the Clippers blowout. So first half, did they stick with Zubac's regular rotation until the blowout? They did. So Zubac's had no fouls, hmm, two fouls, and came out. Huh. So they did go with this rotation, small ball in the first half for 2.5 minutes. Hmm. But then it did become a blowout, so that's why he eventually left. That wasn't a small ball choice, that was a blowout choice. So he lost 7.5 minutes to blowout that they seem like they bring him on. Let's say give him five of those. Then he's got what? 10, 4, 14, and then 6, 7, 8, I don't know. So 22 plus 7, 29. Yeah. All right. Well, I just don't know what I don't know what they're gonna do. So good luck to you guys with the Clippers today. I can't figure out what this rotation is. All of them did bad. It's gonna be like that again unless they hit their shots. I mean, to be fair, Klebo was like completely dominating, hitting every shot. Plus 24. Is that right? That was Derek Lively was a plus 24. Kleba's a plus 17. Kyrie was a plus 35. Geez. So anyway, I can't read into that too much for single game, but also can't read into that game at all. So best of luck building your lineups tonight. I don't really, yeah, so leverage plays. I guess Norman Powell. Yeah, that's where one where what are we doing? He did play as much as I'm remembering, right? Norman Powell stats. That was like in real life, not just in my brain. 24 minutes. 1 for 6 on the threes. I think he's definitely locked into 30 minutes or so if he doesn't go 1 for 6. Like if he goes 2 for 6 or 3 for 6, then I think he's going to go 30 minutes. So that's why I guess you guys are, yeah, this is another DiVincenzo spot for me where they just don't have other options, man. Without whoever got injured, Kawhi, I think, is out. So as long as Kawhi's out, fire it up, man. I'll go 4x on him, 60%. Because yeah, that's a real mistake by the field if you're really giving him 26 minutes just because one game he got 20. I don't know. You got to give him at least 30 minutes, and in 30 minutes, I guess 30 is a little high on an upside case, but still he's one of the better values of the slate. I don't know if he gets a 60% of him because yeah, I mean he's not quite that high usage in 30 minutes. But one of the better plays, still fun to make him core because they're just not great value on the slate. You got Banchero, Powell, Terrence Mann. That's the other guy who I, they like to play him. They like to play him. I know they like to play him. He's going to play infinity minutes. He can luck into a few stats over time. He's not as bad as like Tony Snell, 32, 35. It's going to be that same range today. He's probably not going to go 1 for 4 again. So I think, yeah, both of those are a great spot. Is Coffee on this list? Probably somewhere. Oof, right down here at the bottom. Coffee minutes, what were they at? Because I don't know if we got this right. 27, yeah, but he's complete ghost, missed every shot, but he had 27 minutes. Are we definitely giving him 27 minutes? Yeah, he's ghost. I mean, like 5% is probably fine. I'm not going to run it out there. Okay, so what do we do if so this doesn't click on Allen but assumes he's in? What do we do if Allen's actually out? Then we're going to significantly boost Mobley, not just a little. He goes up to like a 44 guy. Like he's like basically Donovan Mitchell equivalent in that case to me. And then we massively boost Max Strus. That wasn't an accident. He gets a ton more minutes, a ton more rebound usage. Also Okoro and Max Strus to the moon. A little bit of Levert, if in case they're playing from behind. I guess that's 50-50 in this case. So a lot more Cleveland interest, obviously, if Allen is out again, which I kind of think President shoot around. We've seen it all season. You know what that means. I know what that means. And remember, you're good enough, you're strong enough, and gosh darn it, someone's going to win that money. Might as well be us. Remember to use promo code PhD to get the best deal at Prediction Strike.